So let's go into this. We're going to learn how you guys can earn money doing something that you love. And honestly, if helping people is up your alley and you love oils, that's really all you need. So tonight I'm going to cover Young Living's opportunity. We're going to touch on what makes Young Living different. We're going to talk about the 7 essential values, a little about earn while you learn. If you're not a salesperson, that is perfect. We're going to explain why. Life by your design, doing it with integrity, perks and purpose, facts and figures, and the next steps, of course, resources and support. And I'll have time for a Q&A. This picture you can see was actually in George or Nasna of Stacey and I hosting an event over there about 3 years ago. So a quick intro. My name is Jade Almaleh, and I have 2 beautiful girls that are aged 10 and 8. And I'm very, very fortunate that I have a creative husband. So I've been doing this Young Living business since December 2016. And I am proudly a platinum leader with Young Living. So you'll understand some of the ranks hopefully a bit later. I did rank to silver in about 3 months from starting, which was really awesome. And it's absolutely doable. I used to be a sleep coach before this, and I worked with parents on healthy habits and establishing routines. And I really love making people laugh and inspiring people's hearts. And I also enjoy empowering others with knowledge. And truly, the biggest thing that makes me thrive and gives me purpose is watching and seeing other people rise and, you know, hit ranks and also just find their why. So talking about a why, this is my why. This is my family and myself on the right here with my daughters, Mika, who's my older one, who's 10, and Sage, who's 8. And on the left-hand side, you can see Sage, my little one, as a baby. And my why of starting up this business and being so passionate about essential oils is because she was not well and had febrile seizures at about 16 months old. And I just felt that I didn't have answers. I can go through my story in great detail with you guys. If it's new for you, I can share that with you separately. If you'd like to hear it, please let me know if you do. I'll actually put in my number later. Feel free to reach out. But in a nutshell, you can see she has a rash down here. And what I was finding is she was just constantly getting sicknesses, which I also went through with my older daughter. But it was starting to frustrate me when I was told, just put her on this medication and alternate it. And you just need to keep doing that to just help control her temperatures and to prevent her having a febrile seizure again. And we did that, and it wasn't really working. In addition, it just wasn't sitting well with my heart that this little girl, I mean, you can see these pictures of her, super, super little, still in nappies, was having all of this medication in her body, and it wasn't helping. So I started to ask more questions, and I really feel that I was divinely led to Stacey, who is the person who helped me get started with essential oils. And she showed me how to use these. She showed me the best way to put it on. And you can see this little picture of Sage on the bottom left here with a peppermint essential oil and a roller. And all I did was put 1 drop of peppermint into this 10 ml roller. And I knew to roll it on her, around her belly and down her spine. And that is the part where Young Living is super different. The reason that we are an MLM business structure, a multi-level marketing structure, is so that we do have someone who can hold our hand, give us support, and teach and show us how to use these essential oils. So moving on and discussing the business part of it, I'm going to share with you guys why that piece is so important and why it was incredibly deliberate on part of Gary Young, who decided very consciously and intentionally, I am going to set up this business as a multi-level marketing so that not only can I empower other people to do this, but that the education piece with these products is absolutely prioritized. Because honestly, truly, had I been told, hey, peppermint essential oil is wonderful for temperatures and fevers, so all you need to do is, you know, just use that and that will help to lower her fever. So anyway, I would not have done it right. I probably would have applied it all over her body. She definitely would have broken out into a rash if had I done that, and I probably would have written off essential oils forever. So that education person is such a key component of this business and why we do it in this way. Okay, so those three special people in my heart are my reason. And I really love that I get to do this. And now those three people have become a community of about 10,000 people in South Africa, mostly, who I get to love and be with and spend time with. And that was such an amazing bonus for me that I actually never realized when making that choice. Oh, okay, I can actually do this as a business. So Young Living's vision, mission, and purpose is super important. For me, I align greatly with these. So their vision is a healthy home for each of us and a healthy world for all of us. Their mission is to enhance lives around the world by sharing the unique benefits of nature's living energy, which is essential oils. And their purpose is to empower the world by having oils in every home. So this is what makes Young Living so different. There's actually 8 whys to Young Living. So it is the original essential oil company. And we all know that essential oils can be found almost everywhere now, which is a good thing. I think it's wonderful that people are catching on that they're very helpful, but it can also be frustrating because a lot of people don't realize that they are so different in quality. So quality is everything. We are the original, and it was in Gary's heart, since he went and healed himself from an injury that actually left him paralyzed. So this was his heart and his mission. If I can do this, and these essential oils can absolutely heal, I want to make sure that other people learn this and can understand how we can use these properly to heal ourselves. So we are the only essential oil company that own our own farms or use third party. We do have some partner farms, but we 100% make sure that they are at our high level, our high standard, which we call our seed to seal quality commitment, which means from the time the seed is planted till the time the bottle is sealed, we've controlled everything. But owning our own farms means that we are extremely transparent. So Young Living believes that you should be able to go and visit any farm and you can see for yourself how these seeds are planted, what goes into every single step of the process to get that bottle sealed. We have unparalleled standards. We definitely do not use any chemical pesticides. We use very precise harvesting methods, a specialized one-time distillation process. Every other company is doing 4th or 5th time distillation. That's for mass production. So it's a great way to get your product on the market and sold very easily and using very little money. The problem is that you are then diluting it out and therefore losing that therapeutic benefit. So point number 7 is we have sustainable farming practices, hugely important to Young Living. We will never, ever, ever produce an essential oil if that species is an endangered species of plant. We will make sure that if we are going to be distilling, for example, the sandalwood, which I've been fortunate enough to go to the sandalwood farm in Hawaii, they will only distill when that plant is 60 years old. They make sure that they are planting for the future generations and that it is completely sustainable, that they're never taking away from what the earth needs and this planet needs. Then finally, we have the D. Gary Young YL Foundation, which is just incredible. That is a non-profit organization, and they do amazing things like Soul Hope in Uganda, where they discovered that there's these little jiggers that can go into kids' feet, and they were being ostracized and actually sent away from families, little kids even orphaned off because their family believed that they were cursed by ancestors. It turns out that it's just an insect that will come into cracks in your feet, and then they get infected, they lay eggs. It's like a whole disastrous story. Young Living Foundation, as an example, learned about this. They went in there with doctors, they educated, they taught, and they healed these kids and adults' feet. and gave the education that actually this is just a bug. It's called a jigger. Here's what happens. Here's why it is attacking certain feet. It doesn't mean this person was cursed. And they helped to heal that community as well as actually physically healing what the jiggers had done. So it's called Soul Hope. It's in Uganda. That's just one example, but the foundation does the most remarkable, incredible things. And the best part is it's 100% profit. 100% of whatever you donate, there is no profits. So 100% of that donation goes to the cause. Young Living actually pays any and all admin costs. So most charities that you give to, there's always an admin fee, not with Young Living. Okay. So here's the 3 pillars of Seed to Seal, and I explained what Seed to Seal was. It's just explaining that from the time seeds are chosen till the time the bottles are sealed, we control every step of the way. So ensuring that you are enjoying pristine and effective products without compromise, our sourcing pillar guides, where we get our ingredients and how we ensure that all our quality specifications are upheld. So in the farms and facilities, we source selectively from corporate farms and vetted suppliers. Production processes, our state-of-the-art distribution centers where premium products are tested, formulated, and manufactured. And of course, we have third-party validation, because it's all good and fun to say, yes, this is peppermint oil. We know it. We've said it. We distilled it. But we actually definitely need to be non-biased and bring in third-party validation, where we conduct exhaustive internal and objective third-party supply chain audits. Science. We, of course, have the industry-leading research and quality. So each essential oil is tested in our multi-million-dollar lab to determine whether we use it or reject it. We, again, have third-party testing, and we have innovative product development. So we only use pure, effective formulas with clean, innovative ingredients and no harmful additives. Sadly, so many essential oils are cut with synthetics, and you can actually label an essential oil bottle 100% pure, and it can have less than 5% of an essential oil in that bottle. So no one is vetting for that. No one is vouching for what it's actually, what the claim is said to be in that bottle. And with our standards, we strive to sustainably source rare botanicals. We uplift communities and more to offer pure products that you know are part of a greater good. So our top tier standards, inexpensive essential oils are often synthetic, adulterated, or unethically sourced. We partner with sources who operate ethically and comply with the law. Sustainable compliance programs, so we protect nature by exhaustively complying with all environmental laws. And finally, green practices. So we're becoming greener every day through reforestation, recycling, and building a brand new LEE certified headquarters. This is already slightly outdated. It's actually built. That building is beautiful. So the Young Living headquarters is 100% eco-friendly, and it is a green building. Okay, so now the 7 essential values that Young Living believes in is focus on the member first. The member is the person who is purchasing any product of Young Living. We say that you are a member because you're part of our community. So they embrace Young Living's products and lifestyle. They have a positive attitude, exhibit personal integrity. They welcome change. They exercise good judgment and communicate effectively. That is really like what is needed in a person who wants to do this business. So the best part about this is you can earn money while you are learning. So I see a couple of you on this call who I know for a fact have been doing this for about a month, doing this business. And I know that you're sitting thinking, I don't know all this information, but I have to say, I'm so proud of one of my new business people who's decided to do this, who did a call last night. And it's utterly incredible to me that about 6 weeks ago, I think she probably knew 2 things of about 100 things that she shared last night of what she's learned. And she definitely doesn't claim to be an expert, but truly it's amazing how we help for you to learn as you are earning, which is really awesome. I don't think any other business really works like that, where you can actually already start earning money quite easily, and then you start learning how the products actually work. I'm learning every day myself, and I've been doing this for over 5 years now. So many of us stumbled into this business side totally by accident. I know I did. I didn't understand at all how this worked. We started using essential oils and then fell in love with them and their results. Absolutely true for me. The best part is we hold your hand along the way. So those of us doing the business who find someone like you maybe who's considering this, we will work with you. And we love to say that if you want to run, we will run with you. If you want to walk, we will walk with you. We are a collective of good humans with a passion for sharing what we love so others can benefit too. And when our friends and family thrive, it organically happens that we thrive too. So I love when someone says, oh, I'm not really good at sales. Honestly, that is good. It's even better. So we use social media and word of mouth to connect with others by sharing real success stories and experiences. I feel like that's what makes us so unique as well. Whereas any other MLM, it's really just about, so a lot of the people don't even know about the product. They'll just be like, oh, buy this lipstick. This is the best lipstick because the colors are so cool. But they actually don't know the real ins and outs, and there hasn't really been a true success for them. So for us, most of us who got started had some sort of personal success and then decided to do this business. Now, if you're someone who's like, well, actually, I'm looking to earn money and I don't really know the products that well, that's also okay. We welcome both of those, okay? So we also believe in others approaching us versus us going after them. That's a huge sigh of relief. We have a blast teaching in-person classes and online workshops as a team. We've seen incredible testimonies of health through Young Living. So we encourage you to be open and honest, because truly vulnerability is absolutely key, as well as connecting with people. And on the side here, you see this cute little thing that says, friends don't let friends buy essential oils from the grocery store. So true, because it does happen. Often we'll educate a whole lot and then someone gets so excited. They're like, yay, I'm going to go try the allergy trio. And they go buy whatever brand it is of peppermint, lavender, and lemon. And they have no success, and they probably end up sneezing because it's all synthetic stuff, or we can't vouch for what they're doing. And the worst part is then they write off essential oils. So truly, you need to know what you are getting. Back to the business side, this is one of my favorite perks. So we really are able to, and this is what we're fighting for, is financial freedom. That's what we all want. But that sounds like a woo-woo term. And, is that actually attainable? And the answer is, it definitely is. So while the initial commitment will look very different for everyone, and we mean time commitment, we can tell you for certain that your day looks a whole lot better than your typical 9 to 5. I can tell you that for sure. If I had to share with you what I did today, I was able to go quickly to the hairdresser, actually. And then I had a friend that I wanted to go and meet up and have a walk with her. And then I had a couple of phone calls to make. So I actually only started working today at around 11 or 12 p.m. So I had a whole morning chunk of catching up and doing other things. And then I was able to be with my kids and connect with them once picking them up. So it's really incredible. And then here I am working, and I'm sharing with you guys, but this is part of what I get to do. So for me, it's such a privilege and it's such a love. I never feel like, oh, this is a hassle. I don't enjoy this. So that's one of my favorite things is the pure joy and love that I get from doing this and calling this my work. So one of the best things about this business is the freedom that it offers. You get to choose what hours you want to work and what ranks you want to pursue. You customize to your capacity. We've actually found that if you're willing to put in that time, you really will go far. So I know I gave you an example of having like a day that's kind of, how I wanted it to be. But in the beginning, I absolutely put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I do have days like that as well. So I get to choose when I can and when I need to actually have a bit of a break. So we say, let's do this. Let's do it the right way. This is a picture of a lot of us. Some of you are even in this picture, which is so awesome. So unlike many network marketing companies, we do not require hefty startup costs. Sharing is so easy. All you need is your member number when referring others. You can also retrieve your embedded link by going to yl.pe. Then you would place an order of 100 PV. So PV stands for product value, which is about 1,400 to 1,600 Rand per month. It just depends on the products that you choose. And we purchase on Essential Rewards. You don't have to, but you would be silly not to, because you get so many perks by doing that. Your shipping is cheaper. You also get access to our free oil of the month when you spend 100 PV. It's usually a free oil. You also get a gift at months 3, 6, 9, and 12 of just being on this program. And you get points back, kind of like a Clicks card, okay? So that's amazing. I know that I just redeemed my points that I had been accruing, and I got over $300 worth of product for free. That is approximately, I think, 6,000 or 7,000 Rand worth of product that I got that was 100% free. So you cover your monthly cost by introducing 2 or 3 new people per month to get their premium starter bundle. And I'm going to go through what our starter bundles are, because there are options. And of course, you can increase your paycheck by teaching others to do the same, right? It is a business of duplication, which makes it super, super simple. So $1,500 a month at this point is really all that you need to do. So if you're looking for ways to reach that monthly PV meaning product value, then I say, let's chat about your family's needs and wellness vision, and we can make personal recommendations to meet them. Because remember that Young Living has products for the home. Young Living has products for your bathroom. It has products, I mean, just for everything. So it's all your personal health and wellness. And of course, we have tons of essential oils that are going to help you to not need any medication. So one piece of the story I didn't share from the beginning, and it's a super vital part, is that picture of Sage, my little one, who was 16 months at the time and not well. We were using a lot of medications, over-the-counter stuff, prescription stuff to try and help. And like I shared with you, nothing was helping. And then when I learned about the premium starter bundle, which I was living in the States at the time, so it was $165 for me to get started. Over here in South Africa, it's 2,268 Rand for 10 of our most popular and versatile oils and a diffuser. So I made that investment, and I can tell you with such proudness in my heart that Sage, the little one, turned 8 just 2 weeks ago. And we have, since she was 16 months, so not even 2, until the time that she was 8, that's how long I've been using Young Living, she has not needed or used a single drug, a single item of medication from the pharmacist, and we do not visit the doctor at all. And we were going to the pediatrician at least once a month. We had to go to ER. So what you find when using essential oils is that you are overall healthier. So that investment absolutely pays itself. Okay. So it's really, this is my favorite part about this business, is you are healing and helping yourself and your family. Then you can actually help to heal friends and other people that you love. And there is a business opportunity in that as well. So it's like this threefold amazing thing. It's like a win-win-win. So my family's healthy and happy and thriving. I'm earning an income and a living, which puts back into all of us because we're able to do so much. Not only that, I actually can help other people to do the same as me. So it's extremely fulfilling. One of the ways, though, that you can invest in your house and in your wellness journey is what we call ditching and switching. So that's about, you can start replacing everyday items like your toothpaste, your soap, your household cleaner for clean oil infused options, which we have. So you'll find that a holistic lifestyle is not only attainable, it is simple and cost effective, and we'll teach you several product dilution ratios, and you'll be blown away how long they can last your family. Hashtag hello savings. So yeah, we're all about that. I know these times we really do need to save money. Okay, so community is everything. We offer free oil education and business training Facebook groups. We have free WhatsApp support groups sharing recipes, class invitations like this one, testimonials, and oily tips. We have free weekly Zoom meetings for mentorship if you want them. Some people actually ask me for more and just like little touch bases. We do that. We don't charge for any of that. We want to help. We want you to grow. That's the goal. So remember, when you grow, we grow. And that's the beauty of this structure. So also just to inspire you, and of course, just education with your leaders. We have free team graphics and workshop templates, free ongoing support and invitations to online events, and invitations to exclusive in-person oily events for you, your team, and your guests. Coming up, there's a lot of fragrance roadshow workshops coming up. If you guys haven't been to one of those, they're really fun and it builds a lot of community, and you get to switch out a very toxic product in your home, perfume. So it's a nice way to learn how to do that. And in August, we have the pleasure of Stacy, who's the person who helped me get started with oils, coming to visit us from Idaho. So we will be having events in Johannesburg and Cape Town. So please look out for those. I will be posting about those soon. We would love you to join. We're also super fun. I think that is important to be said. We do keep things lighthearted. We also have access to secret oil groups. Hundreds and thousands of people share their oil successes, questions, and information. We have dilution guides, FAQs, recipes. Everything is in there. And there's also an optional essentials book that simply explains what to do when you receive your starter kit, and a whole lot more, actually. We also love to give welcome goodies, which we keep a surprise. We kind of change it up depending on the month, the season. Young Living is also giving a welcome gift now, which is amazing. So you actually get some carrier oil to use your essential oils. You get little sample bottles. You get a Ningxia Red, which is our superfood antioxidant drink. And you get, what else do you get in there? I think I have an image of it later on, which I'll show you. And the main thing that you get is a personal guide. So it's almost like, join Young Living, which means purchase anything that is Young Living through someone and their referral number. And you actually get it's like joining a gym and getting a free personal trainer. So who doesn't want that, really? The best part is you get to customize what things you want in your wellness box, which is amazing. So as your personal guide, we are really here to help you. You'll always have someone to ask questions to, and we'll always show you where to find the answers if we don't know them ourselves. So this is just a little disclaimer. This is kind of a US thing. So we just say here that the brand partner sales earnings disclosed herein are potential gross earnings and not net of other business expenses, and not necessarily representative of the actual income. So it just goes through this little piece, which is just important to tell you, because I am going to share some ideas here of how much you can actually earn. And we really believe in a lot of positive affirmation. Some people literally pray over their business, which is amazing. Some people do vision work, vision casting, and that is really the tools that we use to grow our business, as well as that desire and want for you to do better, to be better, and to offer someone else the same. So Young Living's compensation plan is really one of the most competitive in the industry. I know that I've seen others. There is so much opportunity to earn, from getting your oils paid for each month to replacing your full-time career income. So I was able to do that. I would say that I quit my other job after doing the Young Living business for I was able to quit it once I hit silver rank, which for me was within 3 to 4 months. However, I continued partially working my other work only because I enjoyed it so much. But that was really amazing that I had that choice. And then Young Living took over. It was just, my time and my heart was needed more with Young Living. But that choice was a natural, organic process that happened. It was never, I have to do this full-time job to pay my bills, which is really awesome. And by the way, it's also afforded us this opportunity to move to South Africa, live here, and work from wherever I am, which is incredible. So remember that you also receive 24% wholesale pricing on all products. You can earn up to 862 Rand for every person that you refer who purchases a premium starter bundle. You also earn up to 25% commission on your organization plus additional shares. So this call tonight was not really to go into the full compensation plan. We've done that. And I do have that call for you if you guys want to watch that recording. You also earn bonuses, like ranking bonuses as well. So that's quite generous too. And you do get to earn all expense paid incentive trips. I have been on many and I feel so blessed, and I've loved every single one. I've been to Hawaii for an all expense paid trip. I have been to Croatia, which was incredible, for a silver retreat. I have been to the Mona Farm, which is in Utah. I have been to, there's one other. Oh, I was just in Cayman Islands, which was also incredible. So what's awesome about Young Living is with our incentive trips, we actually go to places where Young Living has a farm and we get to visit that, which I love too, because I have seen how what other companies do is they actually take people to, oh, you've won a car, it's more material what you actually are winning and getting. Whereas with Young Living, they actually take us back to nature and to see what they're doing and how they're making our products, because we are so passionate about our products. So here's an example of our comp plan. It's just an overview. Without getting too involved into this, we have something called Silverbound Bonus, which is a brilliant way for people who are just getting started to earn some extra cash. So this is like in addition to the base compensation plan. But the parts that I want to just highlight for you guys is anyone who buys a premium starter bundle is considered a member or a distributor, and you don't need to do anything different to say that you want to try out the business. So you're doing exactly what I'm doing. You just purchase product. And I love that, by the way. I feel like a lot of other companies, there's a startup cost or an initial fee. We don't have that. Anytime you are purchasing, you are actually buying products that you get to use that are going to help you and keep you well and healthy and your family, which is amazing to me. And you get to choose what you want them to be. So our premium starter bundles, which I'll touch on in a little bit here, are just curated to give you the most things with the least amount of money spent, which is really awesome. So it's a very cool way to get started. Anyway, you can see here your personal volume. You would put in as a business person 100 personal volume. And take a look here at Royal Crown Diamond. This is the top rank of this business. These people are earning about, oh my gosh, I'll show you the earnings in rands in a second, but in dollars, they are earning on average of $100,000 to $300,000 a month. Okay, that's at the top rank of the company. At Diamond, you're earning, and that's in dollars. So if you want me to give you a rough idea of what that is about 3 to 6 million rand in a month at Royal Crown Diamond. But the part that I wanted to highlight here is their input, what they have to place an order, it stays at 100 PV. Almost every other multi-level marketing compensation plan, the more you earn, the more you need to put back into your company. So I love that Young Living doesn't force us to do that. Their whole goal and focus is keep getting the products that you're wanting for your family. And the minimum requirement is of products purchased is still only ever 100 PV. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. And then just to give you an idea here, let's jump to Silver, where most people can, actually, I'll show you executive. It's a little easier to understand. You would put in 100 PV, and OGV stands for organizational group volume. That means you have 4,000 PV. So 4,000 PV exists within your organization, and you would need to have two, it's saying leg volume, so two people who are doing the business along with you at least 1,000 PV each. So again, I do have so many calls on the comp plan and going through the whole thing, but I didn't want to get all involved in that tonight. Tonight, I just wanted to share a little bit about how we do things and how simple it is to actually try this business out. I say, like, why not? So here's an average monthly income. A person who's at star rank is earning 863 Rand a month. But if you take a look at Silver, most times this can replace the average person's income that they would be earning at an average job per month. So this on average is 24,000. And I am sitting at I go between gold and platinum at the moment. So that's the rough idea of my earnings. And then we have Stacy, who's my upline, and you can see there what she's earning. Please know that most of these are on the lower end. Most people are earning actually much more than that. So again, it's average. It's an average monthly income. So what's really awesome is Young Living has also just updated their fast start bonus. This means when somebody first buys their premium starter bundle and you referred them. So let's just say I go and I share with Clarice and I say, hey, you want to buy a premium starter bundle? Here's my member number. So when you go on Young Living and it says who referred you, put in my member number. She does that. I will earn 575 Rand because I'm getting 50% of the PV value, okay? So in South Africa, we have what's called a peg rate because this is a global company and every single country outside of the United States gets their currency like pegged. Imagine like a pin that goes into a number, and ours is 11.5. So basically this is paying us 50% of the PV that the person purchased. And because I shared and she got a premium starter bundle, I get an additional 287 Rand and 50 cents. So what's really incredible now is that when I share a premium starter bundle, I will earn 862 Rand and 50 cents for every new person that I share about a premium starter bundle with. So a little bit of business education, some terminology, some terms to learn are PV. It's personal volume. It's what you personally buy. It also stands for product value. Most products, 1 PV equals 11 Rand and 50 cents. Then we have what's called OGV. That's my overall group volume. So let's say I go and I enroll Clarice, who gets the premium starter bundle, and Clarice says, hey, I'll do this business with you. Clarice places orders every month of 100. Then she is what we call a leg, which is down here on the right. It's a business leg, is someone who's committed to ordering 100 PV per month. So now she is a business leg, and I want to strategically then place anyone else who I enroll under her, okay? And then we have ER, which is Essential Rewards. That's Young Living's monthly wellness subscription box service. It's absolute flexibility in your ship date and your item selection, and you'll get what you want when you want it, all while earning a percentage back of what you actually spend. So other resources for you guys, we have a group called There's an Oil for That, which is a free essential oils class. You can get free oily education with 10 units, which you can browse through at your own pace. And it's a Facebook group. So also we do like to do some giveaways there. So join at that link. And some other little resources, just supplies. You can get this. These are things that you will want and need with your essential oils: spray bottles, roller bottles, dropper bottles, capsules and capsule holders, witch hazel travel bags, labels, and so much more. So some online shops, essentiallynatural.co.za, The Bottle Lady, we have Glasgoed, Bonpack, Oily Spill Shop, Therapy Living. And then I have co-written this book, The Essential Book. So that's also available to you. And we do have a free PDF version as well. So if you want the actual book, it's really lovely at, the-essentials-shop.coza, or you can just actually put in that link. We do share the slides, and I will share that with anyone who asks, so you can go through it and grab all of these as you need. And then in our team, we do have WhatsApp groups, which we give relevant oily tips, recipes, resources, and answers to your questions within a beautiful community of oilers. We have a Facebook group, which is a private online community of oily friends and resources, Hello Essentials South Africa, and a global one called Hello Essentials. Of course, we have an Instagram page, which is at hello.essentials.south.africa. So you can follow us there. And then I do have a YouTube channel. So it's a free library of oil education and wellness at your fingertips. So you can go in there for quick tips or in-depth discussions on essential oil topics. So here are the starter bundles. If you don't already have yours, here's an idea. These are all the premium starter bundles, which end up being, it's actually 2,200 and 2268, but for these guys on the right-hand side. And then the only one that differs slightly is the lantern diffuser, which is 2,480, just because the lantern is a little bit more. But in any and all of these, you're going to get 10 of our most favorite, popular, versatile oils, which include lavender, lemon, peppermint, frankincense, orange, eucalyptus, citronella, thieves, valor, and purification. These things are amazing for things like allergies, for things like blocked noses, colds, coughs, immunity boosting, preventing infection, a natural bug repellent. Brain food is our frankincense, really good for your skin as well, for rashes, for burns, for detoxing. So there really is an oil in here for almost all ailments that we have. Most of us keep going back and purchasing those starter bundle oils. So again, I've touched on that. You can also get just the 10 essential oil collection, which have all of those that I mentioned, and that's 1,490 Rand. We also have a little SA lifestyle collection, which has 5 ml essential oils. These ones are Dajaz, Peace and Calming, Thieves, Eucalyptus radiata, and Tea Tree. So the focus here is on digestion, on peace and calming, on immunity, which with the Thieves, and breathing better. And of course, Tea Tree is really good. It's an antifungal. It cleans really well. It's great for if you have pests or animals that need to be protected against pests. And then we have one that has the Via diffuser as well. So this is the same as those other 5 oils, but this is 1,045 Rand with the Via diffuser. We have a cute kids collection bundle. It is so adorable. This one has Feather the Owl with 3 5 ml essential oils, which are Tummy Jars, Gentle Baby, and Lavender. And the Tummy Jars is fantastic for sore tummies for kids. Gentle Baby is so great for sleep and upset and calming. Lavender for burns, for skin rashes, for dry scalp, for so many things. We really call lavender the Swiss Army knife of all oils. And that was 1,074 Rand, by the way. Then the Ningxia Red bundle. I cannot tell you how many people are obsessed with Ningxia Red, myself included. They have this every day. So they use this instead of a multivitamin. It's a superfood antioxidant. It basically looks for free radicals and it detoxifies your blood. So it gives energy. It gives you a huge boost of superfood. The reason it is so high as a superfood on its SRX scale, which is, oh gosh, I always forget what the whole thing that it stands for. We do so many classes on Ningxia. But anyhow, it is getting water from glaciers and it's getting minerals from lava rock. That is why this is such an incredible superfood. So they're wolfberries and they come from a northern region of China where there are centennials. That's people who live to over 100 years old. So it comes with 30 sachets of these. So it's a month's supply plus 3 essential oils. So lavender, peppermint, and lemon for only 1,549 Rand for that. So that's another way you could actually get started. And now we have, this is quite new, which is awesome. We have a Thieves bundle, which has our Thieves household cleaner, the Thieves laundry soap, the Thieves dish soap, a bottle trigger and cap, and 3 essential oils. You get purification, which is great for infections. You get citrus fresh, which is brilliant for adding a beautiful smell to your laundry. It also uplifts moods. And Thieves, which is our immune boosting essential oil. This is why our cleaners are also titled Thieves, because we have Thieves infused in all of them. Oops, sorry, and I didn't say how much that one was. So that was 1,490 Rand. And with anything where it is 100 PV tier, this one is 90 PV. However, you actually get given that gift from Young Living. So that has got 1 Ningxia Red in it. That was the thing that I didn't say before. It's got 1 Ningxia Red sachet. It's got 3 little sample bottles for some essential oils to share with other people or for yourself to travel. It's got an empty roller bottle and some carrier oil. So that's a really nice gift from Young Living for you as well. Just to show you on Essential Rewards, when you spend 100 PV, you actually get given ginger for free. If you spend 200 PV, as an example, on Essential Rewards, it's cumulative. You get ginger, the Thieves hand sanitizer, rosemary 15 ml, and the Breathe Again roller. So you get all 4 of those products for free in addition to what you chose to buy in that month. If you do a quick order, which is a one-time order, you have to spend more here to get a little bit less. Okay. And this month, if you did do an Essential Rewards order of over 300 PV, you get the Luscious Lemon and free shipping plus all of these. Okay, so you get every single one of those products. So I hope you kind of understand how that works. So we know it's going through a lot of your heads. Okay, these oils sound amazing and so cool, and I cannot wait to try them. But whoa, this feels overwhelming. How will I know how to use them? So we hear you and we have answers. So when getting started with oils, it's so important to have education, resources, and support in your corner. But when you get them through a Hello Essentials team member, you get all of those things. So we're here to make it simple for you and to truly guide you in your new oily lifestyle. And that really brings me to the end of this call tonight to just kind of introduce you briefly to the business side. I really feel honored to be able to call this my work and my job. I love what I do. I love being able to help people and answer questions. And we really do feel strongly about this. If you are seeking something that's fun, that's natural, it's exciting, it's really new, it's empowering, it's community driven, it's income producing and super fulfilling, then this is for you.